Hi everyone and welcome. Today we are talking about communication with different legal clients personas and why it matters, and how speaking the client language directly impacts the trust, cooperation, and the outcome. You are the legal experts, you know the law. Clients don't always know the law, for example, so how do we speak with such clients and the other groups? So, why personas matter? Because every client looks and sounds different. Not all of them need the same tone and the same levels explanation. This is why personas are useful. They help us quickly understand what emotional state we are dealing with. And one more thing, technology and artificial intelligence can collect facts, but it cannot replace human warmth. Only we can give real empathy. That is why competitive advantage here and why we need to use it. Actually, you can find different strategies, or maybe you have your own, but here are general communication tips. Plain language always. Even if the client seems ready for legal talk, clear language works best for everyone. Avoid unnecessary jargon. Listen and understand. Repeat back the main concern to show you heard it. Let them finish before answering. Use phrases like I understand, oh, that must feel, to validate their issue. Adapt your tone. Calmer and slower for upset and anxious clients, more straightforward for confident ones, but always stay respectful and friendly. Also, invite questions. Ask anything you want me to clarify, any additional questions, or maybe you want to find some more information, and encourage them to pause if they need to clarify something. To sum up, plain simple language, validate emotions before giving information, mirror their words occasionally, ask if they want a shorter or deeper explanation, and ask clarifying questions. First time clients. How to recognize them? These clients are new to legal system and our platform. They may say things like I've never talked to a lawyer, never used website like this. Well, I'm actually scared, I need help, I never been to a court, I need general legal information about my issue. Key tips for first time users. Use very simple words and examples. Analogies like comparing a claim to a simple story of events. That can help. Give an overview of the process. Individuals may start with, then they might do that. Explain how consultation goes and what we can offer. Encourage questions and thank them for clarifying details. These people who literally say things like, I never been to court, I have no idea what's happening. We do not show off knowledge, we reduce cognitive load. Clients new to law. Almost the same category of people, but slightly different. These clients aren't legally trained, and they have little idea what resources or action exists. Key tips for less legal savvy clients. Use short sentences and avoid legal buzzwords. Break answers into clear parts and options, bullet points. Offer analogies. Compare legal procedures to everyday tasks. Emphasize patience. Phrase things positively. It may be feel confusing now, but I will help you, I will guide you, and etc. Also, the example could be evidence is like receipts. It proves the transaction happened the way someone is saying it happened. This type will not stress when they understand why behind each part, so just help them to navigate through general legal information. We are all people and we all have problems. We have different mood, different emotions, and sometimes you can meet frustrated or upset clients. How to recognize? These clients sound angry, impatient, or upset. They often complain about delays, confusions, or they feel they are not getting the answer, or maybe they just don't like the service. They may use a sharp or tense tone. Why is this taking so long? Insist on speaking directly or even become argumentative. Key tips for upset clients. Acknowledge and apologize. A short apology or sympathy goes a long way. I'm sorry you're dealing with this. Focus on solutions. Say, here's what could be useful, rather than excuses. Use a reassuring tone and positive language. For example, there are still options, An individual can explore in similar situations. And be patient. Let them vent briefly if needed, then gently redirect to facts. Also, stay professional. According to legal advisors, maintain your composure and don't take anger personally. Next part, overwhelmed or anxious clients. How to recognize them? These clients are often under serious stress. They may mention personal crisis, illness, death of family members, financial problems, etc. Key tips for anxious clients. Express empathy and concern. Phrases like, "This sounds stressful and I'm here with you." Break tasks into small parts. Give one clear part of explanation at a time. Use calm, positive language. Even when explaining risks, reassure them of support. Listen actively, let them pause or breathe. Repeat back the main points to show understanding. Research notes that this active listening makes clients feel valued and increase their trust. And of course, we want the clients to trust us. If they repeat things, it's normal. The brain is flooding. We remain the calm structure and we just trying to help and do our best. And of course, you're gonna meet experienced clients. They are smart. They already looked up statutes. They used Google. Maybe they've been in court before. Maybe they already talked to a lawyer. Who knows? Key tips for experienced clients. Acknowledge their expertise. I appreciate that you already dealt with similar situations. Let's look for additional details. Be efficient and factual. Get straight to their question and brief answer followed by any needed elaboration. Offer high-level context only if needed. Skip basics, but be ready to explain new or unexpected aspects. Still, confirm understanding. Even if they seem knowledgeable, double check that they understand that. Maybe this information could be still explained into more brief and small parts. So, you're absolutely right. Let me add two important nuances that could matter in the similar occasions. They still value efficiency. Try to find your own way how to deal with experienced clients. So, what could be the overall plan? First, no one size fits all. Adjust your style for each client's needs. Empathy plus clarity. Use this combo. Combining human warmth with clear information builds confidence. Active listening is crucial. It makes clients feel heard. And wear the human touch. Remind clients we're on their side. Use positive language like, "There are still several options. Here's what individuals could do in the similar situations. I will help you. I will guide you. I understand your emotions. I will do everything possible to help you." And conclusion. Each human is different. Each client is different. Nothing fits every client. But noticing emotional signals lets us pick the right communication style on the fly. Empathy plus clarity is the formula. Clients remember how we made them feel, more than exact legal words we say. Our job is not only to deliver legal info, our job is to make the legal world feel more human, more understandable, and, of course, less scary. What could be the action steps? First, reflect. Think about the last communication you had with a client. What persona did they have? Could you have adjusted your approach? You can also practice, pair up with your colleague, and try to do some empathetic responses from today. Keep it simple. In your next conversation, consciously use plain language and a gentle tone. Stay empathetic. Remind yourself, my clients need guidance and understanding. And I hope you find it useful. Good luck.